Hello my ZI fam. Hope you all are doing great. Welcome to the very first video in our Combat Deviation Changes series for Once Human. In this series, we'll be going through each deviation, comparing how it worked before the update and how it works now. If you're new to the game or coming back after the update or are simply confused, don't worry, I'll keep this simple and easy to follow. Recently, Once Human changed how combat deviations work. And this wasn't a small tweak, but a lot of deviations now behave very differently in combat. And we're starting this series with our first combat deviation, Pyro Dino. So in this video, we'll quickly go over what Pyro Dino did earlier, what's changed now, and how you should be using it after the update. Pyro Dino is a combat deviation focused on elemental blaze damage, applying burn and explosive effects. It's commonly used in burn-based builds to control enemies and deal area damage effectively. Players liked it before the update because it gave a simple way to deal area damage with flames or fireballs, making fights feel dynamic without needing complex controls. You can opt in Pyro Dino by clearing the side boss in the PHI Silo, which is RNG between Chef and Pyro Dino. Before the combat deviation changes, Pyro Dino would act automatically when summoned using the E key, reacting to enemy positions. If enemies were nearby, it would spray flames across them, and if they were farther away, it would shoot fireballs from a distance. Players typically used it to hit clusters of enemies, apply burn consistently, and control zones in combat without having to manage each attack manually. The combat deviation changes, Pyro Dino now has 2 abilities instead of just 1, giving it a major boost in combat. The battle skill, activated with the E key on PC, summons a Pyro Dino that flies forward, spraying flames that burn enemies and leave a persistent fire trail. Targets hit are inflicted with burn, which can trigger an explosion. The ultimate skill, activated with the X key on PC, lets the Pyro Dino attack freely with flames or fireballs, or you can merge with it to launch more powerful fireballs. Pyro Dino now has 2 abilities instead of 1, which changes how you interact with it in combat. Earlier, it would attack automatically when summoned reacting to enemy positions. Now, you actively decide how and when to use its skills, giving you more control over blaze damage and battlefield management. This makes Pyro Dino feel more strategic and engaging. It's no longer just a tool that runs itself, but a deviation you guide to maximize impact. So, is Pyro Dino better now? Well, it depends on your playstyle. If you like actively controlling your deviation and timing its skills, you'll enjoy the update. But if you prefer the old auto-attack style, it will take some getting used to. Overall, it's a big improvement for burn-based strategies, giving more options and impact in combat. That's pretty much it for Pyro Dino after the combat changes. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you prefer the new version or the old one? I'll be covering all combat deviations one by one, so stay tuned. And let me know in the comments which deviation you'd like me to cover next. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.